a heartfelt welcome to Vivoterra here and now. My name is André Blank and I'm a naturopath in Switzerland and author of numerous books. And my most important book is the Immunology book with more than 900 pages. What can I still eat today? There are so many diets and theories nowadays. And there is a reason why there are so many diets and theories nowadays. A good reason. So many people ask, what can I still eat today? And what kind of diet suits me? And the answer is, there is no one right way of eating that suits everyone. Everybody reacts individually to nutrition. That means what works for others doesn't necessarily do you any good. And what I think about that is you will always find differences if you want. But you will also find common ground. This is very important. You will also find common ground if you want. So, and what is happening nowadays? What is happening is people are distracted from the basics. The idea of the matrix is to distract people so that they lose their mind. They don't understand the basics, just the basics. They ask, what can we eat? What is healthy? No, because so many theories out there. This is manipulation, because what I always ask is, what do you think? The system, okay, I call it now the matrix or the system. Do you think they want healthy people, yeah, in a dynamic balance, critical thinking people, healthy people, or do you think the matrix or the system, do you think the matrix wants sick people, weak people that they can manipulate easy? The question is, if you are looking back, just look at the last 2 years, what do you think then? The answer is so simple, it's easy, okay? So, and people are bombarded with so much information about nutrition and health. On the internet alone, you can find thousands of different information about it. The internet is full of so-called food blogs where people share their recipes and diet recommendations. On social media, constantly a new diet trend. And think about that. Is it really the truth if you can find, like, almost daily a new or seasonally or whatever, a new diet trend? Do you think these trends are there to guide you to health, towards health? I don't think so. And because the basics of health are always the basics. So on a new diet trend comes up and people follow these trends because they are confused by all these different diets and tips and trends about health and whatever. And now another question is, why, if this would be these trends, if this all of these tips and trends and diets and theories would do any good to the people out there. Why is our society so sick? So many sick people. Every 22nd, a diabetic foot or lower leg is amputated. Every 20 seconds, all over the world. More than 50% of all the people around the world, more than 50% are building cancer cells. And if I would count all the symptoms or so-called diseases, it would be, and then you would ask, okay, so many diseases out there, so many pharmacies, and so on and so on. Are there even any healthy people out there? The question is, so many people are sick. So many people are sick and weak and manipulated and disorientated and distracted from the true path to, they don't have a compass. They don't, or they lose. They don't have a compass to find, just even the basics, to find the right way, guide them to health, towards health. Yeah. So, and again, the agenda of the matrix or the system is what? Is to make people, is to help people out there to get healthy. Nope. The agenda is to confuse people with all this information and studies. Again, do you understand it? The agenda is to confuse people. And think about that. I always ask that simple question. Okay. Who gets rich? Or I can say that like that. Do you think the pharmaceutical industries and their organizations, do you think they get rich with healthy people? And on the other hand, do you think the pharmaceutical industry is part of the matrix, whatever? Do you think they get rich with sick people? So it's so easy. Okay. So, and on the other side, we have the laws of nature. The laws of nature. And the laws of nature, or natural laws, they also apply to our body, our organism. And these laws of nature are always, the laws of nature are always true. Otherwise, there would not be laws of nature. Laws of nature are always true, or so-called the order in the universe, because there is an order. I give you an example, and this is the same for all people, and that's it. What we have to understand. Okay, because they say there is no diet for everybody. Okay, but if someone consumes simple sugars like white household sugar, honey, white flour products, etc., because white flour has almost the same glycemic index as white sugar. So if someone, it's the same for all people. If someone consumes white household sugar and white flour and so on, then the blood sugar goes up very fast, And then the pancreas, our pancreas, has to produce insulin. And at some point, it gets tired of these escapades. Escapades, yeah? Escapades? Do we say escapades? Yeah, escapades, I don't know. And the diagnosis is diabetes. This is the same for everybody. And of course, there are few simple rules that apply to all people. Eat regional and seasonal. Do not eat processed food. Oh, that will help you so much. Eat regional and seasonal, and do not eat processed food. Do not eat refined products, such as refined sugar, white flour, dairy products that are not intended for human consumption. And why everything is complicated and countless concepts are spread via the media, as already explained, so that people lose their orientation. This is the agenda of the matrix. On Vivoterra, you will find a lot of very, very delicious and healthy recipes. And you can also read my books and watch my videos, and yeah, we will publish a lot more. So please give a thumbs up and like my channel and click the bell icon. Yes. So all the best. Remain in peace until the next Here and Now.